Okay, so I went a little bit further afield today and I am at the Colinton Tunnel. This witch on a broomstick looks very, very familiar to me, which is surreal, but kind of cool. Now, I've seen photos of the Colinton Tunnel before, and I always thought it looked dead impressive. But it is absolutely nothing compared to actually seeing it yourself. I got my camera with me, so I have some decent photos, I think. And the camera keeps jumping because it's trying to keep it steady. Apologies. So I'm just going to take a walk through and we will see what we can see from it. The first half hour that I was here, I had a street sweeper, as you can possibly tell from the ground, that was just going back and forward really noisily in the tunnel. It took me a good 10 minutes before I realised I had my noise cancelling headphones on, or with me rather, so put those on and that helped a lot, and then the guy eventually buggered off. Now, on the left hand side here is a poem by Robert Louis Stevenson, which I believe is called From a Train Carriage. So yeah, today's been nice and chilled. Haven't walked 20,000 steps today, but you know, these things happen. When it's chucking it down with rain, there's a limit to what you can do. You can obviously see the Incredible Hulk is there, and some other spooky peeps. We'll get a bit further along here. See if you recognise him, all you sci-fi geeks. Who's that with his sonic screwdriver? That would be the David Tennant Doctor, which is pretty cool. Bit random, but cool. Apologies for the fast movement for those that get motion sick, but this is awesome. Also, earlier on while I was looking here, I looked up and spotted Winnie the Pooh, as well as a dragon. So yeah, the Colinton Tunnel has a lot of different artwork to it, various different styles. It was completed this year after being started in 2019, at least the redecorating of it rather. And clearly some of the relatively local primary schools were involved in helping decorate it, as well as some more professional artists clearly donating their time or being paid for it. Now, I'm going to post up the photos in a little while with the poem in order, so that you'll be able to see it a bit better. I didn't get as many photos of the other wall just because a lot of it is more kind of scenery based and kind of abstract colours and things, so you know, I'm not a big huge fan of big pretty flowers, so at least not paintings of them. I like them themselves, but Now, today was not without calamity. While I was talking to a family that came past with their dog, I knocked my camera over, and I have either broken my big zoom lens that I only bought this year, or I have broken the filter which was on it. I won't know until I take it to a repair place tomorrow. I'm going to try Cameratics up in Morningside. Tomorrow's payday, so that's the plan. I can't show you this bit because it's kind of dark outside. But yeah, that is the Colinton Tunnel with poems by Robert Louis Stevenson. Now, what I think is quite impressive is it's even got poems that you can read. And a less than subtle allusion there to one of his more famous books, Treasure Island. But yeah, so I've been here for maybe an hour or two so far, and I'm going to take a wander back along the way before going back up to Colinton Village and jumping on a bus back down to Sighthill before getting the bus back to Polbeth, or well, back to Livingston, and then from Livingston to Polbeth. So yeah, hope everybody else is having a good Tuesday. Goodbye now.